2008, imagine replicating the move. So afterwards, how would you like? We calculate how much money you can make on this move. Traditional trade. So sesiapa sini, whoever is not clever in Forex, whoever doesn't have the confidence, my advice is this: follow our group, and then give you my group. Follow our group, and you take a trade and you just sleep on it. You wake up doing very well, doing extremely well. Sleep in the cave. Okay? If you're like us and you have the tools, then you'll do much better lah. Right? Like Melissa said, she was shocked when my predictions come true. See, I always know the first move is not going to be the move lah. You know, I've learned that a long time ago. So I was working on my business really, but I know the next subsequent moves are going to be bigger and bigger. So now her shock for the next moves, if she's positioned, the shock S-H-O-K will become S-Y-O-K. Shock! Tonight a lot. Okay, any questions before we go into the details of Forex? Because I want us to calculate this move. Okay, because again, in this move, you do not have to be good to make money, you know. You don't. In like this, you have to be good to make money. You see this, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Not easy, up, down, have to go look the trade. Today is profitable, tomorrow it could be cut loss. And then you get fed up. And then you give up because you're tired. But if it's a move like this, what happens? Go to sleep. Have faith, okay? Yeah, it rarely happens, but yeah, it's coming there. Huh? It was never repeated again. That's why I said this year this year to next year is the time. Like in the next 2 years is really the time to where I think that this will really explode. Okay, this will explode in a way that probably we have never seen before in history, and it's really time to make money. Okay, any questions before I go and share the rates, how we calculate the Forex rates? So you guys understand, probably I need to use the board afterwards. Change this a little bit to new share, PowerPoint. Okay, so you guys that have, I want to share that. So you guys that have lost money or were caught in the market going down, especially on KL, calm down. There is a way to recover the money back, okay? Provided you have capital. I hope you have managed to preserve some capital, because if you don't have capital, it's very difficult to help you. Okay, so we got to understand this this equation of pips here. So you see the picture here, everyone sees it here, but I'm going to remove this to let me move this, let me move it like that. Let me move this one. Okay. Okay, this is cool. so when you talk about currencies, it's always about this thing called pips, P-I-P-S. So I'm just going to give you an example here, not to really go into detail, but so that you understand enough so that when you calculate the value, you can calculate the value of how much you're going to make. So there we have an example here of where €1, 1.1150 USD. Okay. What does this mean? 1.1150 USD buys €1. Okay. Now, if this value changes from €1 equals 1.115 USD, €1 equals 1.160 USD, you have a situation where more USD is required to buy the euro, correct? And hence, the euro has gone up against the USD. True? Right? So here, the difference is 0.01. Yeah, 1. It has gone up by 0.0010 USD, which if you have €1 is not very exciting. This is so unexciting. Okay, now what if you had $10,000 times that? What's 10,000 times 0.0001? 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. Yeah. What's 10,000 times 0.00? Yeah, 0.001. Right? Huh? 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Okay, this is like crypto, like confusing. Kali again, 10,000 times 0.001. Huh? 100, sure enough. Calculate. 10, right? 10. So this is where this is where start forex. Okay, now, so if you have $10,000, it moves by 0.001, and this last consider is 4 decimals. So this last thing is called pip, and this is 10 pips. Right? 10 pips equals 10 pips. Now, if you have $10,000, then you say, well, there's no money left. I cannot even make money. What is this? Now, what if this goes to what is this goes to 1.1200? Now we have a situation where this is 0.100, right, which is $100. And this is 100 pips. Right? Then you have $100. Not bad. Not bad, but still not big enough to make you totally excited. Not excited, right? Not excited. You go trade, you go stress. Make 100%. What is this? And now, because they know that you guys are not excited, okay, you guys are not excited. What the brokers do, because they are your best friends in the world, you know what they do? They say, Amir, or they say, Abangku behind there. You don't need 10,000 to invest. Here, I will give you a loan. I can give you 100 times. So you did not need deposit 1,000, you deposit only 100. Correct? To trade at 1,000. And then what happens? Are you now interested in this? Isn't your return now 100%? If you are right, is that good? That good? Really? Why do you think the broker is so generous to do this?
If it is actually happening, they actually offer this.
Yeah, they actually offer this. And they want you to take it. But why are they offering this such good a deal?
Because of the broker, my friend.
Huh? Yeah. Why? Doesn't make sense, right? Why are they offering such a deal here? Why? Let's go here. This is very important, okay? Yeah, it's so important we have to do this. Why are they offering such deal like this? Where? 100, yeah, you can make $100 with this leverage. Why? Why are they yearning to be your friend? They will say, I may take this offer, I have good offer to you. They even call you. Why? Yeah, because you know why? They know, they have data on retail traders like you. They know, first they know you will take it because you're very greedy. Second, they know you will lose the money. But that's not it. Because they know by doing this, they got you to become a gambler. And you know what? When you are in the gambling mode, what do? You lose, you depot again. You lose, you depot again. You lose your depot again until your credit card maximizes.
We call it kaki depo.
Kaki depo, yeah. You depot and depot and depot until it's gone. And that's why, my friend, a lot of forex traders cannot survive. How many people have you met, Johan? Live a long time that make money in forex. Who? And you guys ask me why I make money in forex. I tell you why I make money in forex. It's not difficult. But the most difficult part is your own greediness. Okay, so that's why I say before, you see, I can teach you everything in the world. I can teach you the best methodology, but if you are greedy, you yourself are going to kill yourself, okay? Seriously, you're going to kill yourself. So in this case, when you have $100, you're not supposed to trade at 100 pips for $1, obviously, because they're going to give you a chance that they cut you off when it's $30, 30. No, it's not even 30, right? They cut you off here at $30. No, $3, because margin. Yeah, they want some money in your account just to insult you. 97% of your money is gone. The market's moving too fast. They cut you out before it's really gone. Now, let's do another example because I like the amount of 100,000. 100,000. If this were 100,000, 1 pip would be 1,000, right? And if it's speaking, and if the broker were to lend us 100, we only put 1,000, right? So 1,000 into 1,000 pips. That is what you shall never do. Okay, because if I were playing this, how I do it. I say, Mr. Broker, thank you very much. I know you guys like me. Thank you, but no thank you. I don't trade this. I make sure that when I trade, I reduce it. I make sure that 100 pips is not 1,000. I make sure that this 100 pips equals 1,000. That means 1 pip is $10, right? This is really not good. So instead of this, I will have to make reduce this by a lot. I will reduce this by, instead of having 100,000 here, you don't take this, you only reduce it down. You say this is okay, I will depot 10,000. If I depot 10,000, right? This is 1,000, right? So this is 10%. So I can say that I move 100 bits, it's already 10% of my account. Is that good?
Not so good.
Not so good. Again, no good. Too high. Too high. What you want is to reduce it even further. In fact, what you want is, because here you can say that 1 pip is $10, right? No. Never do that. What I do, here, because if it moves 100 pips, you get 1,000. So 1 pip is $10. No. You know why so many people go broke, except me and some few others with Johannes. Because every single book teaches you that if you deposit $10,000, 1 pip movement should be $10. In fact, there's a big scam going on. It says 1 standard lot. You should trade 1 standard lot where 1 pip equals $10. And if you do that, I can promise you, your account is gonna blow. I reduce it by half some more. And I'm an old timer, right? So I trade where 1 pip equals 5. If you trade 1 pip equals 2 or 3. That's it. Enough. Because if you exceed that, you are in trouble. Not because you're near, not because you are not clever, not because you're smart, because you don't know how to control your emotions. That's the hardest thing to do. So I even go 5. Even then, I'm quite worried. Now, don't worry about the sizing that we do. Just in your mind now, because a lot of books will say 1 pip is $10, right? We go 1 pip is 5. You can adjust to 3, but I'll do it 5 because that's what I need. Okay, that's all you need to know for now. There's a lot of YouTube, but so don't listen to all the YouTube videos. Okay, just push it down by half. Because remember that all of this is a big scam to take your money away. Don't do that. Let's go back to, so now that we have the numbers, then we can calculate the returns, the potential returns from Forex. Realistic returns, okay? So never use 1 pip is equal whatever. So JPY is different. Okay, for JPY it's really in this format. It's 2 decimal points. So this is the pip. So if JPY, if this 1 USD, 1.119.2 JPY, if it moves to 119 JPY, it's 20 pips. If it moves to 120.0, 120.2, that is 100 pips. So JPY is different from the rest. Let me draw it here. It's something else. So this is what we do here. So JPY, say you have 119.00. If it moves to 120, you have 1.00. This is equals to 100 pips. The value is in JPY, but never mind. For simplicity, just think of this as $1. Okay, if you have a currency pair, it's 11920, and then it moves to 119. This is 20 pips. Because we're going to go to JPY, right? Let's see. Okay. Okay, now let's calculate. Now let's calculate the value of the money that you could have made just by trading this down move. Okay. Let's see here. So let's calculate the number of pips. Just remember this equation. Don't ever forget this equation. Don't ever run from this equation. Okay. Let's start with a capital of 10,000 US. And tomorrow when you come to class, yeah, I know Jet is excited. You will see a pseudo weapon of mass destruction. Just on a normal account, okay? Because we are smart people, we are very intelligent people, so we want more lah. So I'm just saying that this is a normal, yeah, this is a yen. Okay, so look at this. What is this? What's the high here? 105, yes? See this. That's about 104.71. Okay, let's go to 104.71. 104.71. I'm not using layering. Master Sifu here use layering. That means when it goes down to his target, he takes more and more and more. So I'm super conservative. Okay, there's no layers here. I know the layer thing, but I got bombed out in the layer thing last time. So I don't use layering anymore. You can use layering in this crisis. Yes, you can use layering. It wasn't the layering issue. It just, I was trading at a time when currencies were going like that, which is no good. But if you're going one way, yeah, then layering is good. So just conservative. If you had started at 104.71 here, and you ended here, $55.55. Now you're very excited, right? Okay, how many pips is this? 4 months. Huh? I'm not saying that it's going to be moved this big, but you should be able to make this much in a year easily. Because even though there's a lot of movements, okay, because there's a lot of, so this is just the most simplest strategy possible. And you will probably be able to hold trades because they can run for very long while making profit. So 104.71 minus 55.55, 40.84. This is equivalent to 4,084 pips. Okay. Now, 4,084 pips, had we gone to $5 a pip, how much profit would this be? Just rough. 4,084 times 5. 20,000. 20,000. So with 10,000, this is your profit. Your 10,000 became 30,420. See that? Pure profit. 3 times, right? Your money grew 3 times. Conservative. That's all. So if you, yeah. So, yeah, if you're a trader, don't you agree that not making 100% is like sin? It is a sin. Go and ask for forgiveness. It is just a simple trade like this. So let's go into other pairs and see what you can get. Well, you want, of course, when you do this, you want the pair that moves the fastest and the wildest, okay? So let's listen, let's go back and let's try to see.
It's
Yeah.
the case of if you invest 10,000.
Yes, you put 10,000, yeah. No layering, super duper conservative. Like some people when they go down, you know, because it went down so much, right? It went down by 4,000. Some people when it goes down by 500 pip, you take more because you already have profit. You know, you can take the risk, then you take more, then you take more, then you take more. This is just straight go and put position and check once a month and later protect your position until you get, you know, until the trade clears. Okay, because it's just a straight line like that. Of course, in the middle here there will be fluctuation, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of the thing. There are strategies to make sure that you don't get stopped out. But we just want to see the potential of making money in a crash. Okay, the potential of multiplying your money in an account. Okay, so that's one. Now the next one that I'm going to show you is this funny pair. Yeah, I didn't share this. I want to share this again. Yeah, sorry for that. Share, yeah. Here. Here. Sorry. Okay, so for here, you can see here, if it goes down like this is like 55. No, this is like 105 to 55. This is half. This is almost 4,000 pips, okay? 4,000 pips. 104 to, yeah. 104 to here. 104 here, yeah. This is like 104.47 to 55.56. Yeah, 104.47 to 55.56. 104.47 to 55.56. Let's do it again for the benefit of the guys on Zoom. 104.47 minus 55.56, 4891, yeah, it's 4,000, 4891 is 4,891 pips times 5, sorry, the amount changes a little bit. So 4891 times 5 is, yeah, 24,455 profit from a base capital of from a base capital of 10,000. Okay, that's one pair. Okay, and of course, if you were running multiple accounts and multiple positions, then you would even make more. So your 10,000 here results in a profit of 24,455. Very conservative. Okay. Now, let's do another example. Now, of course, you're not going to catch all this. I agree that you will say, hey, we're not going to catch all this. Agree. But you could have a layering strategy. When it goes down, you go more, right? So even if you don't catch this move, even if you catch half the move, you might still get 24,000. So going from a 10,000 account generating profit of 24,000 is definitely believable. It's achievable, okay? It's really, really achievable. And our friend there has already achieved it. So, you know, this is one of the pair. Now, what if we go to a bigger pair? What if we go to a wilder pair like pound? This is the British pound against, and then we look at the US dollar, okay? Because the US dollar also behaves in a certain way during the crisis. So look at the British pound here. This is about, what is this? Is it 247, 248, 251? Okay, British pound went up to 251. Okay, 251, 251, and going down here, it hit a bottom here of What's the bottom that it hit here? See down here. 1 to 1, 1 to 1. Yeah, it hit 1 to 1. That's okay. So it hit 1 to 1. 1, 2, 1. So 251 minus 1 to 1. Now this one I can do myself. Isn't that like 13,000? Correct? Yeah. From here, pips, yeah, total, but yeah, from this move to this move. Yeah. Which one? Yeah, but let's look here. I want to look here. Sing. Yeah, let's yeah. Ah. I want to measure here. Yeah, measure here. Up here.
Oh, you draw on the side.
Yeah. This is Zoom. Yeah, I'm using you Zoom. That's the problem. Yeah. It's easier to draw here, but I'm just measuring what this thing is. So if I go here, it's like 217 to, okay, 217 to 121. Let's go 217 to 121. This is very big, okay? I'll see, because if it's big like this, I don't know whether you hold in this period. Let's go 217 to 121. Let's just take the move here. Take this move here, okay? We're going to take this move here. 217 to 121. This is 6. This is 9,600, right? What's 9,600 times $5? 9 times 6, 9 times 5, 45, 45, 48. Yeah. So your 10,000 US grows to 48,000. Can. You catch all the move. Now, as I said, you might not catch all the move, but then you might add positions as it goes down. So you're going to catch a lot of pips again. So this is an example where 10,000 went to, this is insane, man, 58,000. Wow, it's almost 6 times. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, yeah. And this is a small position, right?
But this one is like you have to put 10,000.
Yeah, no, doesn't matter. You can put 5,000 or 1,000 or 100 US. Doesn't. I use 10,000 because I'm comfortable with. Yeah, easy for me to think. If not, I lose my numbers. Yeah, but you can put 1,000 and it becomes like 6,000 or 500. Yeah, you can. Possible.
Then how come the different here make 500 to 55,000?
Yeah, because he does a lot of layerings. Yes. Yeah, that's why I say it's possible. We are just teasing you here to what is possible. So if this is possible, I mean, this is like the stupid man strategy who wants to go to sleep, So if this is really, really possible, then if you have more knowledge, then it's even more possible. That's what I'm saying. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, because things just explode in a certain way and you just make a lot of money. So this is the time when the Forex becomes like a crypto. Understand? Yeah. Correct. It hits. And this is when the time when you can make money. Now, having said that, let me remind you that if you make money during this time, you have to be modest like me. You have to say that, this is not because me, this is because of the market. Because you know why? Because if you say this is because of you, you will go back into the market and then you will lose when the market turns the other way around. Because you have no idea what made you money in the first place. So you have to understand what made you money in the first place to preserve that money and grow that money. Okay, and one of the secrets that I can tell you, and I think Melissa knows this because you knew me for very long, that I have to admit that last time when I made money in Forex, yes, I am skillful, yes, I have all the skills, but without that girl as a guide, it would not have happened. Understand? I'm telling you all my personal stuff here. And what year did we break up? 2014, you remember that? I didn't trade a lot. Remember? Because I know my parameters. Understand? I know that, yeah, of course I can, at that time I could have told you all the long and short story about MACD, average true range. This average true range is this is correlated by this by 90%. This average true range is so you should do that. You know what? That is all the saifu stuff. I can be a saifu, I probably would not have made money. It was because understanding how the market structure works and having privileged information that you can trade all this. And now we know we have privileged information that this crisis is going to escalate into something worse than 2008. And if it's something worse than 2008, you are probably going to have multiple of these moves, and this is when you can make the money. So if you can make the money conservatively, for sure, if you have a little bit more knowledge, you can make so much more. How long does the bear market last? I don't know. I was advised that it will last 2 years. However, the average bear market is 1.4 years. So to me, as a conservative guy, I have 1.4 years to do it. How long is 1.4 years? 1.4 years is, calculate. Because I don't want to wait I don't want to wait 2 years or so, 500 days. Wait, 1.4 times 1.4 years. See, I cannot even calculate. I was too excited. 1.4 times 1.4 times 12, 16.8 months. Minus October, 15.8 months. Okay, I got 16 months. Okay? So, this is the movement of against the yen. And those in near, Martini, if you see here, is yen a good hedge? Yeah, I guess so, yes. It's definitely a hedge against this thing now. Now, let's see another one. You like to see gold, right? What happened to gold during the crisis? And then I'm gonna give you what happened to silver. So are you convinced that if I tell you where the goalposts are, technically speaking, you could take a trade, go back to Miri, go around the world, come back after a certain months, make money. Okay? During this time. Don't do it earlier. Don't do it in 2022. Then you say Sensei is a scammer. Yes, I agree, okay? The strategies that I'm teaching you is not going to work all the time. As I said, I am a situational trader. I trade for the big money when the time is right. You guys know that I used to teach crypto for ICOs and trading. I don't teach that anymore. I teach only free tokens, because I know you can make money. It's within your control. If trading crypto or ICOs is not within your control, I don't like it. Okay? I like things to be within my control. And this is pretty much my control. I'm a control freak. which is why, yeah, I'm still single because I like to control. See, you need in investment, if you do not know what's happening, if you're guessing, my advice is chill and get out of the market and rest. Because from 2014, and I got out at the right time, you know, from 2014 that I got out, I chilled until 2016. Then I got back in, then it was a struggle to get back, but now okay, yeah, I don't. See, I'm not, because why can I do this? If you want to go, I realize who I am. I can lie to you and say I'm a saifu or whatever, but because I'm a trader, if my account is suffering, for what? Why do you want to do that? It's not worth it. First you lie to people, and then your account is suffering. So that's not good. So you smile, so you're like, inside you're hiding your tears, man. You don't want to do that. You want to trade to make money, okay? Okay, let's see gold. You like gold, right? Just like gold. So let's see gold. Yeah, look at this. Now let's see what happened to gold during the financial crisis. It went up to an all-time high. This was an all-time high at that time, 1,000. See that? Went up from here like 500 to 1,000, and then from 1,000 it fell 687. So remember, in 2008, gold went up and then fell down. And then from 700 from here, 692, it went to 1913. 1913. 1913. 692 went, what, 1913. Went like, how many times is that? 1913. 692. That is that is almost 3 times. 1913 minus 692. Okay, this is 1221, right? This is $1,221 here. Okay. Okay, $1,221, yeah. 1913 times divide by 692, 2.76 times, okay? That's okay. Now, if you were trading this in a normal Forex account, again, your 10,000, okay? And let's just say you were trading like one, yeah, like it's called a pip also, whatever. It's called a pip also. If you were trading one pip, because you are, you know, I taught you very well, and you just go $30, right? You just go $30. That means $1 movement is $30 on your side. How much will you make?
36,000.
Yeah, not bad. 36,000. 36,630. Look at that move. A certain time. Yeah, around that. So here your 10,000 became almost 50,000. Slightly longer than the usual part. But I think that if you are trading gold, you should trade gold. No, not trade gold. Don't trade gold. You should pot gold for the longer term. Not necessary to trade and speculate on gold. Okay. So that's so these are very these are very volatile times, and yeah, this is what you can get. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? You guys want to see USD. Now USD, just to show you that USD goes up during times of problems, that USD is definite safe haven. You just go here. USD, no, Euro USD, right? Euro against USD. Let's see what happened in 1998. Yeah, so in 2008, Euro USD here went from here it is. Wow, okay, this is pretty much a bungee jump here, 1.6 to 1.6 to 1.25, okay? So let's see it again. Let's go here and see this as it goes from 1.6000 to 1.2500. This is 35. So this is about 3,500 pips times 5. So if you're playing USD, I'm just showing you, Nila, if you're playing USD versus the yen, let's see. If you play Euro USD from the top to the bottom here, this is 3,500 times 5. This is 17,500. How much you make? I know it's a lot, but it's not interesting compared to the other pairs that you see on yen, right? That's one. Now let's go and let's go and look at Euro JPY. Just to whet our appetite. So if you were in Euro JPY, here it is. This is 170. 170 all the way down here to 113. Okay, 113, just roughly. 170 to 113. 170 to 113, 170 to 113, 57. So 57 times 5, 285. Yeah, this is 28.5. So you see, if you play the traditional euro, you would only make, theoretically make 17.5, whereas if you were in the yen, you would make 28.5. That's the difference, right? So that's why you go for the yen, okay? Wait one moment, answer this question. Has to do with gold. Yo, good. USD is priced in gold. So when gold goes up, USD goes down. Gold goes down, USD goes up. That's the difference. Yeah, correlation. Correlation, no problem. Okay, good. Good question. Yeah. So you see where the yen comes in. So just by, but even if you look at all these pairs, don't you see the same story? Like across the board, you know, like, isn't this marvelous that across the board, that it's going just one direction across the board? Summer. It's the same.
So basically for currency,
Yeah.
you can buy the direction.
Yes. Yes, you can buy going down, you can buy going up. Right. But because the way this is structured, we buy going down lah. Because euro against yen. It's not yen against euro. If yen against euro, we would buy going up, right? But this is euro against yen, we would buy going down. This is just standard and what the brokers give you as quotation. Don't get the direction wrong.
What does that mean? You have to show?
Yes, you have. See, in Forex, that's a good question. In Forex, shorting is not shorting. There's really no shorting in Forex, you know. Because you know why? When I am long the euro against USD, I'm just betting that the euro goes up against the USD. The USD is going down against the euro. But when I'm shorting euro USD, am I really shorting USD? Or I'm shorting euro? Am I really shorting euro USD? No. in the sense of the word, I'm not shorting like I'm shorting shares.
Yeah.
I'm just betting on the USD going up against the euro. But yeah, we do use the term long and short.
But technically, that means
Yeah.
you have short.
Yeah, you short. That's the term you use. Yeah. But
But
huh?
there is the risk.
The risk of
Being negative.
no risk. This is different. Because okay, here, yeah, no risk. Yeah, that's why stock market traders, you need an adjustment. Yeah, I know you're talking in the stock market. I know. There's no risk, okay, here. Because this is euro versus USD. Okay. So if euro is going up against the USD here, like here, it goes up, right? Because you need more USDs to buy euro. See, 130 here is 110, here is 131. So you buy, that means euro is going up. But if you go down here, yes. When you go here, it means the USD is going up against the euro. There is no stock, there is no borrowing stock or anything. Because if this, yes, you sell, but you sell the pair. Because if this were USD euro, guess what? It would be different. Yeah, because you know, we cannot buy USD euro because it's not quoted like that. It's quoted euro USD, the broker side. Yes, you sell the pair means you are hoping the USD will go up against the euro.
But if it does not,
it does not, you will lose money.
but I will not lose all.
You will lose, okay. You will lose all if your margin is called. Yes, if you're sustaining losses. And usually at 3 or 4% of your balance account, they cut you off anyway. Yes, you can lose money if you're wrong. But then, and in normal market circumstances, Johan, you look at this simple graph here. Yeah, we haven't gone to the daily, but you can see it here in the structure. In the normal circumstance, when you are trading currency pairs, let's be frank, which is why I can still survive. Huh? Do you think it's easy to trade this? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Very difficult, right? Yeah. Yeah, I illustrate. Yeah. See that? Up, down. It's not easy. Even when it goes here, do you see this? It goes like that. Okay. Now when it goes here, it's easier. But the one thing you do not want to do here is try to go against the trend. I know there are a lot of counter trend traders. You guys are kamikaze. Correct. And I'll tell you after the problem with signal providers. Okay, this is answered already. Okay. The problem with signal providers, why a lot of signal providers get it wrong, counter trend. No, he's okay, he's right. He is always right. Only Mr. B. Div is correct from our group, yeah? Because he doesn't fool around. But I see a lot of signal providers always trying to catch counter trend. Because yeah, it's kind of easy to catch. But you know, if the market is going one way, you are going against a trend that's going to run you down. And you will die very, very quickly. Okay? So let's go here. Okay, anything else before we go? Yeah, let's see how this is done within my Saxo account. Saxotrader.com. This is my Saxo account.
Oh, Shukri, you're still in both.
Still in which mode?
From the Zoom. You don't see the.
Oh, okay. I can't see it. Yeah, Google Chrome. I'm in Google Chrome. Okay, okay, you guys can see it, right? Let's see. Can I go in? Oh, I got maintenance.
getting ready for Monday.
They're getting ready for Monday, right? So let's go in. Yeah, I know I cannot trade lah, but okay, so you see this, and these are the pairs here, okay? These are some of the pairs, the Euro JPY, this, Euro, okay, let's go to Euro USD. You see, okay, here, if you are buying Euro USD, you just click buy. See that? If you are selling Euro USD, you just click sell. That's all. Okay. Now here's the other thing. If you see the lot size here is 50,000, that means one pip is $5. See that? If it's 100,000 dollars, am I allowed to trade this? Of course, because that's how much I have in the account. But even then, if I'm not sure, I go 50,000.
It's the $5.
Yeah, $5 per pip. Yeah, correct. I always bring it down. If I'm confident, I go 100.
Okay, so let's say now I'm looking at Euro USD and I'm just buying it at this price now, 115.
Okay, you will buy at this 1.1561, right? Ignore this. This is called a pipette. Just ignore this for the time being.
So I buy at
Yes.
1.1561.
Yes.
And then I just wait.
And it goes to 1.6, right? Just say it goes to 1.16. Okay?
And then I'll wait and then I'll sell it.
Yes. You say it goes to 1.1600 and you bought at 1.1561. Hence the difference is 39, which is 39 pips.
Times 5.
Then you will make $5 here, and yeah, and then this will be around 5 times 9, 45. 45, 5 times 3, $195. Yeah.
But now the cost here is basically only 3.
Yes, commission. Yeah, commission. Plus, they also have their spread, but it's okay. I know it's expensive. I know a lot of people complain that Saxo is, but I guess, yeah, if you're looking for little money, it's expensive. But if you're looking for big money, do you really care? You're not, because we're not speculators.
That's where the core margin is when something goes wrong. What's the margin?
No, this is what you have to have as margin to trade. This is the leverage they give you. You know, the amount the broker give. But ignore this.
So
you know why? You know why? Because this will make you overconfident and you trade bigger. When you are in like this is totally ignored. So if your account here has 10,000, you trade for $5, right? Which is 50,000. If your account here has 20, you can trade 100,000 here, which is $10. That's it, done. If you're still new, $3 per pip for every 10,000. If you are new. Now,
yeah, let's say I buy for this.
3. You're buying 50,000. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the commission. That's all you need to pay. Now, some brokers don't ask commission. Again, yeah, Saxo is expensive, blah, 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 but there's a lot of instruments in there and it doesn't cause me any problem and I can withdraw and it makes me happy.
1.156, right? That's the one.
Which one?
When I buy how much?
Yeah, 1.156. And they borrow you the money already. As long as you have the money inside the account for the margin, it's okay. Yeah, just don't impact
Why
it.
the amount not the same? Why not $3? Why did
This is commission. A lot of brokers don't take commission. Yeah, a lot of brokers don't take commission. Correct. I mean, this is the thing with sex. So people say it's expensive. Now, here's the thing, okay, guys. If we are trading for big money, do we really care about them taking $3? No. But if we are in, out, in, out, in, out, yes, it matters.
I just want to
Yeah.
know, like, if I buy now, how much money do they deduct from my account?
Yeah.
1593.
Yeah. That means you can't use it lah until you clear the position.
Oh, so
They don't deduct. They don't deduct. Yeah, they don't deduct. Yeah.
In here, is this the small margin impact?
Yeah.
So I'm actually trading on borrowed money.
Yes, you're trading on borrowed money. You don't even have to do it. Yeah.
Don't have to take out money.
No.
Until I sell, right? So I buy now and then I sell later at whatever time.
Correct. See, the problem with a lot of people, they're going into big positions. Okay, like this. Yes, huh? Yeah.
But now, because I want to buy down, so how do I
Look at this.
that I want to buy down?
If I go 1 million, look, I have 31,000 there. It's not enough, right? If 100,000 here, 100,000, that means here, 1 pip is $10. If I have 19K, don't you think that it's going to take a long time? A lot of losses for me to lose my money? If I have like 500, so 100K is $10. Now, if I go here 500K, guess what? One movement here is like $50, correct? Here you got one movement equivalent to $50. Here. Now here is where things get really, really hairy, because now, okay, here, just now, if it moves a mere 40 pips here, you would have 2,000, right? You're rich, right? Okay, fine. Now, what if the euro moves 100 pips? Or the euro moves 200 pips in a day? Or the euro moves 300 pips? It can happen during a crash like this. And during these fast moves, you can easily be wiped out because you're panicking. Here, if you're in the right move, yeah, you lose like, yeah, you make 2,000. But what if you were wrong? Because when you put this, you always have to protect your position. Okay, a normal position that's very bad, normally you would put like a 30 to 40 pip stop loss where you take profit. So imagine, if you are wrong, you are going to lose 2,000. How long will you survive? With a 20,000, not long. Because your psychology, yeah, that's not good, right? And what if the market really moves against you suddenly? You are so dead. You can't even react.
I think what
Yeah.
I think, and before even this, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand here. How am I buying down? It doesn't know that I'm buying.
Yes, you can. You sell. Sell. You sell. Sell is buying down. Yeah,
Oh.
sell. Yeah, sell is
So
buying
when I
down.
come in, I do a sell.
Yeah,
Sell is buying down.
correct. There's a simple example
Margin
here.
impact and what is maintenance margin impact?
Huh?
Here, the difference is
Initial margin. What's your size here?
I just try to simulate whatever figure you.
Initial margin. Ooh, that means if anything happens, you better have that 9,000 ready. That's why I say don't go to big amounts. Said this is why I said, see, but this is a good example. See, this is why I said when I trade this, why I make money and I'm safe, I never go into that territory, you know. I don't even want to experiment with it. Because once you are caught, there is no way out. So I just keep it small. The money comes, the money grows. I understand that you know, when we trade conservatively, now I can get 100%. But of course, when the market is good, you get more. That's all I want. Enough. Yeah, I have dreamed in the past of making big money using this, But no, I'd rather not do that. The time to make big money is when you're going to have large market moves like that, and not here, and not here, and not here, which is difficult to do. Okay, do the easy things. That's all. Even in crypto, right? I hope this has been a good session. See, people are asking me, what's the option, what's the option, what's the option? But listen to me. Why am I making money? I don't have many options. This option or that option, one will work. It's like you having many wives. How can you focus? Bad example, but I hope you get the point. I hope you get the point, okay? Because guys, this is trading. You can lose money as fast as you make it. You want the fewest possible options possible. Now, if you want to experiment, you can experiment on small accounts, but some positions, like what Zul was doing, you can't even experiment in small accounts. You have to experiment really. Do you want to take that chance? Yeah, he's a FOMO. I am not going to take that chance. What's that? Now, because Jack is here, just to tell Jack, because you want to know my secrets. I told you guys, I'm giving you guys my secret, right? There's no big deal. And look at what the outside world thinks. You think I know everything. Do I know everything? No. I told you I'm the dumbest sifu of all, which is why I'm a sensei. So I focus on making money. You all thought I knew about, you all thought I had many options, right? No. You all thought when I had many wallets, you thought I had a lot of wallets, different type of wallets, right? No. All I did was replicate my Ether wallet. I'm boring, but that's why I make money, right? Because George Soros said it's supposed to be boring. And when I go for this pairs, it will be only certain pairs that I focus on. Why? I showed you what's going to move biggest, so just focus on the pairs that are going to move the biggest. That's it. Boleh? See? You guys learned something today, right? Yeah, because you know, it's easy to have all this FOMO and all this, but at the end of the day, we always have to, are we really going to make money from that? Or are we just pretending we're making money? And that's what we don't want. We really want to use this period to make money. But great. But yeah, it's good that we have this interactive sessions. You know, now you know why I make money. It's no secret. It's simplicity. Keep it simple. It's the ability to keep it simple. And now, since I've been saying a lot of things about myself, I'm going to give you a saying. I have to show I'm smart also. So there is a saying, okay? Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. If you can simplify things, you know, sometimes when we do so many things, sophistication, yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah. See, now you have to learn how to do simplified things. Yeah, just be as simple as possible, execute. Then you don't have to be that clever, okay? If you are doing complicated things, you have to be clever. Now, I admit some people are very clever, and that's fine. But can you be as clever? And don't be clever. Just trade the simple things. And if you see a big move like this, or you know, S&P 500, you're going down like this, then follow. Your chances of making money are higher. Okay?
Which one will go down faster, S&P
okay.
or Dow?
I would say NASDAQ, because it's technology. Yeah, because it's gone NASDAQ. usually technology. So all we need to do is just decide and have in our strategy sessions, just decide on which ones are going to go down the fastest. Yes, of course. That's all we need to do. Rather than going after everything, we just focus on what goes down the fastest, okay? So let's clear all the drawings. Let's get back to our PowerPoint. That's the point of the day today. New share of PowerPoint. Okay, any questions? And that's why in this year, I can do something that I think a lot of people cannot do or will not do. So again, as we saw just now in how to get 96% a year, the formula is very simple, okay? Now you just saw how tight, 96% a year. What is 96% a year? Okay, you saw the movement of the pips, right? $96% a year is 9,600. Did I get my calculation wrong? $9,600 times 5. $9,600. That's $5 per pick.
Meaning that
Yeah.
if I put in 100,000, I get almost 200,000 the next.
96%. You put in 10,000, you get $9,600, right? $9,600. Okay. Let's go 9,600. Let's divide it by 12. Right? 800. What if you divided it by 20?
40.
$40 a day, right? What if you divide it by 5? $5 per pip, 8 pips a day. That's all it takes, you know. So why do many Forex accounts fail? Because they target big, right? Because you target very big. If you target very small, it's very easy to get this. Okay? And we are talking about normal circumstances. Yeah, that's all. But it's also quite difficult because if the market is going up and down like that, then you get whipped out. And then your emotion comes into play, and then you run negative, and in the process of trying to get back to positive, you fail. So theoretically, it's easy, but it's quite hard under normal circumstances. However, during a crash, when things move in one direction, just follow, right? If you can get 2-3 times by conservative strategy, then getting 96% a year is quite easy. True? That's a fact. But when you want to do that, then you have to ask yourself the question. Okay, because when all the markets are going down like this, right? When all the markets are going down and down and down and down, you know it moves more. What if you know the market move? You know what? All the stock markets are going to go down, right? You saw it. Oh, Japan, Hong Kong, Germany, UK, whatever, everything else, everything basically is really going to go down. And you saw how the yen pairs reacted, right? Aussie JPY, USD JPY, whatever yen against JPY reacted, same way. Is it that difficult? No. So now, you should be able to make that. I mean, if you were, if you were an amateur, of course, a professional, and in normal circumstances, it's quite difficult to get 100 a year. Normally, they get about 25 to 30. 60 is good. 60 is super good. Okay, mine is about 96. Because I said in the advertisement 96 is 96. But that was under very difficult circumstances. So, you know, going forward now, what we are doing in our group. So this is what we're doing in our group, okay? I told you guys, right, how to get 96% a year in your underwear without doing anything is very easy. So here is Wayne. We are developing, we're giving him input for the Forex artificial intelligence system. We're trying it out. Give us probably another 1 month to do it because I really have to do this in detail. But once that are ready, we will have a lot of auto trades running. Okay, and in fact, we're working with Wayne, who's the who owns the company. So this is not about us using a system. Okay, itu other saifus can do, right? Because there are IDs to this, yes, and then the sales representative come and call you. Oh, I have my salesman here. Can you come and see me? Because I get those calls. Oh, Shukri, can you be my ID? I want you to. Then you offer this to your student. You get commission. Yeah, right? Because now he's famous. We don't do that. A sensei doesn't do that. A sensei say, do you own the company? Are you own? We can talk. You not want to talk. Wow. Because we are not commission agents. Listen, I am not a commission agent for anyone. I make money trading. If it's good, I use. If it's no good, I don't use. You know, if you want me to improve the system, I work with you. And not you, I want to work with the owner so I get the commitment, we're not going anywhere. But some of these IBs very, very clever. They send beautiful girl to see you. But lucky I'm so busy, I don't have time. Okay? See, so that's what I do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up this map, and this will allow our students to copy us. How is this copy being done? I will describe to you how this copy is being done. This is what the difference is. So here we are. I kind of like this drawing, you know. Here we are, okay? This is Mr. Wayne. This is Johan. Okay, so we are working now. Yeah, because he's taking the picture. So if I can do it without a ma'am on my brain in very, very tough market conditions, 96% a year, what do you think I would make with an automated system? 100, 200, 300?
240.
240, yeah, but for the purposes of advertising or whatever, I only say 96, because I know whatever happens, I would get 96, okay? So, definitely we're going to get more. So in a MAM, this is what happens. So this is the engine. So here, we run the system here. What happens is this, you are here. You open your account with the broker. Once you open your account with the broker, there is something called an agreement here signed, POA, okay? POA, this is power of attorney. Only after that agreement is signed, then what happens is here or here, whatever we trade here will be reflected in your account. See? Here we run with the help of a machine. Okay, we run the help with a machine because even for me, trading Forex manually is very, very tiring. Okay, so sometimes here I will do some manual trades or solar for my other accounts, but even based on what we get on this AI, but the AI is practically automated. Okay, so it goes in, out, to make the targets, and that's why you will get the amount of 96% a year and beyond easily. Okay?
When are you going to start this?
Mid-November. I hope to start by early November, but you know, we still have a lot of tests to run. So we've met Wayne, we're starting to go to strategy, starting this week. We are, what we're going to do is we're going to have sessions to plan the trading strategies and all that. So Wayne is is a big expert in Forex. He's been in Forex since the 1980s. And even then, you know, so he's a long timer in Forex. And one of the things that he said, you know, during our meeting here, which is just in PNB in front there, is that yes, the times now are different. It comes every 10 years. Now, what you need is to have faith that this trade can really, really run. Because if before you have faith, you know what? The Forex comes back and kills you. You know, the things goes back and you know, your profit turns into loss because it goes like that. But if it goes in a one-way direction, you have to have faith to hold as long as possible. Because before this, it was very hard to hold for a very long time in Forex. Now it's going to be easy. Okay? But this is only, Nila, this is basically only available to students. We are still, Nila, we are coming up with the price, okay? We haven't decided on the final price yet. Yeah, we're still testing. So, we just want to ask you, no, we have our old price already, but we just want to ask you for new students, the ones that have gone in, because Jeb went in very early. When Jeb went in, we kind of didn't have this, but now that we have this, what is a fair price for us to teach you something like this? Because when you have this, okay, knowing that if you pay X, your money is going to be covered in 1 year. Okay, say it costs like 5,000, whatever I'm not saying is 5,000. If you have another 5,000, you know you will get that 5,000 back in a year. So your fees are covered, maybe even more. So that will allow you to focus on trades that can go 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. We use options for that. Okay, we use options on S&P 500, and we also use options on other instruments. We also use currency options. Those will drive your trades higher, but those are your personal trades. So why am I doing this? Like Melissa was asking about her, how do I trade this? Because we want you to remove the burden there. We want to remove the burden of trading like this from you so that you focus on the big ones. Yeah, but you have to find the capital. But if you focus on the big ones, you don't need a lot of capital also. You understand, right? Because if you have the money, we can cover the money already in 1 year because this machine is going to run it. And you know that 96%, we can just get it. It's no issue.
So essentially, if you pump 200,000 in, every month you get about 16,000.
About that, yeah, average or more, yeah, or more. Yeah, and we also have not come out with the Nila because we also have to see yeah, going down. If the currency in Malaysia going down, then you Nila, you make so much more. So we are now trying to find a price discovery also. What really is the right pricing for this, and why do I want you to focus on the big money here? Here's some evidence here. See, these are some early results. Thank you, Sensei. Short. Yeah. So this guy shorted. This guy, yeah, 2x. He actually came out with 3x. Okay, and look, what did he say? if it goes to where I expect it to go, it can even go 80x. So now they see. Before this, they cannot see. So I want to remove that burden of making 100% from you so that you can focus on this. Understand?
Understand.
See, it's easy, right? So this is not...
Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Flying without wings, okay? Yes, my mission in life is to provide financial freedom to all of you so that you may live life to the fullest like this, you know? Living on the air, guys. Living on the air. Nothing to lose. Do what you want. Just chase your dreams, okay? Don't give up. And if you're afraid, dive so that all your goals and missions are integrated into you. Am I talking too much? Yeah. Too much. But man, this is cool, man. You guys should feel this. It's something that you never feel this. My first time free fall. Okay, free